tell us about the objectives Monica has for tonight in her speech.
Okay. I've never done this before. Good morning, you all. Okay. Her objectives are reference researchers to deliver a complex information simply. And she says she's delivering it on a hot seat speech smoothly, 5 to 7 minutes, and it's a level 1 research speech.
Awesome. Thank you, Amy. Monica Huston is a relationship researcher and therapist who seeks to ultimately reverse the divorce rate. She wants to create healthier and happier families all over the world and in the future generations to come. Please give it up for Monica with Withdrawers and Pursuers. Withdrawers and Pursuers, give it up for Monica.
Are you a withdrawer or a pursuer? I'll tell you if you tell me. I think your answer to this question is incredibly informative. I think it opens up possibilities for you to experience relational growth that you might not be able to experience otherwise. Tonight, I'm going to talk about relationship dynamics and couples. And this speech is relevant for people who are married, single, dating, same-sex, whichever gender, does not matter. The universal process is the same. So, I have a lot to say, and I'm going to give you an agenda. First, I'm going to identify what I think is the top relational goal for couples. Then I'm going to identify what I think is the greatest communication challenge. And then I'm going to help you identify if you are a withdrawer or a pursuer. Okay? Let's get started. So what do I think is the greatest relationship goal for couples today? I think it is attaining a connection, a certain type of connection that may be described by the 5 good things by relationship psychologist Gene Miller. There are 5 things that make up a great connection. They are a desire to move into more relationships because of how good the relationship feels. 2, a sense of zest, vitality, or energy. 3, an increased knowledge of oneself and the other person in the relationship. 4, a desire to take action both in the relationship and outside of it. And 5, an overall sense of worth. Can you think of anyone in your life right now that might give some or all of those 5 things to you? Can you think of a single person in your life that makes you feel more incredible than most people? Whoever that is for you, you're probably experiencing the 5 good things with them. Now let's contrast that with the opposite of the 5 good things. That is diminished energy, diminished action, confusion, a diminished sense of worth, and avoidance of relationships and feeling isolated. This is the opposite of the 5 good things. Sometimes we experience this in relationships, and it leaves us feeling very empty. So, relationships that are characterized by having the 5 good things, I call that a high goal of couple relationships. So that is what I think is the goal for couples. Now, what might be the greatest obstacle to attaining this type of connection with your partner? Let me tell you what I think that is. I think it is our defensive strategies for self-preservation. So because we love, we get hurt. Because we hurt, we want to self-protect. And because we self-protect, we hurt others as lateral damage. So we can often mean well, but knowingly or not, we can hurt other people to keep ourselves safe, emotionally speaking. So these strategies often create disconnection. They prevent those 5 wonderful things from happening. So these 5 strategies come in 2 different types. As some of you may have heard, they are the fight or flight and freeze response. Now, some of you may have heard of this in a jungle sense, where you have charging mama bears or lions or German shepherds. They're examples of mammals that activate that fight when they're afraid and conflicts come up. And then maybe you think of freezing goats and fleeing gazelles as mammals that freeze or take flight. So these defensive strategies show up in adult relationships. Researcher Sue Johnson says that the way mammals feel afraid in the jungle is the same way human beings feel afraid in relationships. So we take these defensive strategies and we act them out towards our partners in ways that don't help the relationship. So when we are in this fear-driven mindset with our partners, we hurt and cause pain. And this creates a lot of tension for kids, for families. I think it contributes to why we see a growing divorce rate. So let's talk about how this shows up specifically in behaviors and what this has to do with being a withdrawer and a pursuer. And I haven't defined that yet, so I'll do that right now. When we fight, we are called a pursuer. Some of you might do some of these things. So I'm going to list off some of these behaviors, and you can check to see if you do some of them. So when we are activated in our relationships, when conflicts come up and we're afraid of losing the person or ourselves or you name it, then how are we doing when we act out and we're fighting? Maybe we are becoming critical. Maybe we are throwing a fit. Maybe we are complaining, yelling, becoming angry, blowing up. Maybe we are defining our partner as the problem. Maybe we're demanding attention. All these things we do are signs of becoming activated and acting like a charging mama bear or a lion. Okay? So if you do some of those things, that could be a sign that you are acting as a pursuer. All right? Now what about a withdrawer? What does a withdrawer do? They do more of the opposite. Okay? So I'm going to again list some examples of behaviors, and then you can mentally see if you do some of those things. Withdrawers are a little bit different. When a conflict comes up and they're trying to self-protect themselves, they have the opposite. They zone out, they shut down, they close in, they go into a shell like a turtle, they freeze up, they defend themselves, they distract, they freeze, or they minimize your concern and other like things. These are things we do to protect ourselves as we mentally disengage. These are called withdrawers. 80% of couples are a mix of withdrawers and pursuers. It creates a cat and mouse chase, as you can imagine. Okay? So, when we want to become connected, when we want to experience our partner's love and affection, finding out what our defensive strategy is, stepping out of that, rising above it, and acting in a different way is a sure way to exit that cycle. It is so meaningful to know what your style is. It is meaningful to know whether you're a pursuer and a withdrawer. I am a withdrawer. When I'm activated in conflict, I turn in. Now I know I can't do that. So when I turn in, I shut the other person out. And when I shut them out, we're not getting closer to getting the conflict resolved. So I encourage you all to think about whether you're a pursuer or a withdrawer. Once you know who you are, you can step outside of that and change your relationship and experience the magic that comes out of that. So fellow Toastmasters and guests, are you a pursuer or are you a withdrawer? Thank you.
You are very well researched indeed, and thank you so much, because I know I learned a lot about myself, and I think I might be a little bit of both of those things sometimes. So gotta definitely watch out. Please pass your notes down to Monica, and we're gonna pause again for about